Right. All right. Let's get this started. So basically, I'm kind of in between with the bias. Like overall, I think, um, I think we look at all this buy side that we got buy side, but I don't think we'll get up there today. I really don't. So this is the nearest term liquidity. This yesterday's low actually. That's really the nearest term liquidity. And then we also have this halfway point right here. So I'm curious to see if price wants to maybe dip into this liquidity right here, maybe hit this halfway point as a target. But we'll see. Like, I don't know if I'll even get into it, but I would, even if we don't, I would be curious to see how price would want to react to see this blue line right here. Take out liquid, hit the blue line, and we would be actually in a 5 minute fair value gap slash there's actually another 15 minute fair value gap we see right here, right underneath this. So I'll be curious. Maybe we get like a little bounce from here, or maybe we just see some continuation into another low underneath here, which should be right here, which should also be the top, which should be the high, or at least the top part of the fair value gap right here. It's the little inversion fair value gap. So
If you're live
let's
streaming,
just see.
please clear your nose.
I know this clear now. Yeah, so for now, I'm just waiting to see what price wants to do. So far, we already dropped into this is a daily imbalance. We kind of close underneath that, heading a 5 minute fair value gap right here. And then, like I said, we're just waiting to see what price wants to give us. But I don't have a definitive bias as at least of right now. I mean, there is some buy side, but price would have to kind of like, overcome all of this sell side. Right? I mean, wish it could. This could essentially be like the manipulation leg into, going into buy side. That could happen, but as of now, we're just waiting. So the will change, jolt, drive change. All right, all right. It's 9:30. Let's see what price for the one that wants to do right now. And we're already starting off with a big opener.
Like my 2K shot there. Green.
So price, we hit this fair value gap up in here. This fair value gap right here. I mean, honestly, you could just use the same 5 minute fair value gap. And I want to see if we could get above the halfway point if we were looking to buy. Like I said, I don't have a definitive clear bias.
Prices
Mm.
dropped.
Yeah, we're gonna go to this daily low. It's actually yesterday's low. That's what it looks like it was going for. Price looked up, we came above it, we went into this fair value gap, and then this literally dropped after we touched it.
Okay, I can finally zoom in. I look, you could have just listened to YouTube channel instead of doing the live stream. I think it would have been easier. But I won't be supporting it on YouTube. So. Ew, so Precious wicked heavy on both sides.
No, I mean, I would actually fit. I mean, hold on, let me see something.
Mm,
I mean, it depends how far up we can go, but I'll consider this.
why is there traffic? Swerve in that corner. Whoa. It's almost finished.
Order submitted.
Price took out the low. I mean, I don't know entry. I would have taken this sell if price came up into this low.
Order canceled.
That's the first presented. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, you still will go short, or you waiting to see how price
Nah,
reacts to that?
nah. Yeah, because if we didn't take out this low, then I would have been okay. But since we already took it out, I look at this. I wanna just wait a little bit.
You trading after Wednesday
I don't know.
or tomorrow, whatever it's called.
It depends.
Bro,
Depends
I
how
thought today
like.
was Monday the whole time.
Because if I, if I have like a really good 2 days, then maybe not. I don't know. It just depends. Hmm. All right.
I should have my computer with. Gas looks shoddy. Did I need my pudding? Price just took Milo's in my chart, so everybody took it. So.
Hmm. That's already flipped. It looks like we got a flip. So that's first presented right now.
In the long run, I mean, I was yesterday. I was also looking for a bullish bias in the long run. Not into the whatever it's called. Whatever it's called. Micros and that.
I might try this out.
What
Yeah,
buy?
I'm gonna try. Yeah, try it out.
Paper trade or?
No, it's my actual trade. So we
At least
flipped
I'm
it.
not.
We already took our daily low. I like it. I like it.
Okay, that's better than I'm gonna try it out.
Order submitted.
I really just heard it. Okay, look on the
Order submitted.
Okay, I'm in profit just like that. Already up 20 handles. Right.
You took some off?
Yeah, I took one off.
Nope. What did you think this was? Mm-hmm.
Order canceled.
All right.
Ew.
Now I locked in profit. I put my stop exactly where the high is, where I was gonna take some profit out. Now I see price could just run. Oh, it took me out. Whatever. Pretty good trade today. Really nice trade
Order
today.
canceled.
Not for the day, just like that. All right. How did you think about that, Chase? About that trade today?
I mean, I can barely see, but
Thank you.
I'm gonna see if I could. There's another entry gonna form.
No, yeah. Actually, there's news at 10. There's red news at 10.
Oh,
There's plenty of
are you gonna stay to look at it? Because I'm really
I mean,
actually
I'll
gonna
stay.
look.
Yeah, if you want me, I'll stay. Look,
Um,
I'm a get.
because
Actually,
I,
I'm a student of the game. So like,
because I went to
yeah.
the gym. I thought I would be done by now, but there was traffic getting there, and there's
Actually,
traffic getting
if you're
back.
gonna just always just wait till after. Like,
I
don't.
can't. I can't
Why?
because I told you the gym membership I have. I either have to go early or late, and by the time I'm asleep at that time. I should have just left earlier. That was my fault.
Or you could have just waited until. I mean, let's go to the gym tomorrow or something. Or, like, you should like just at least like try to like work around like. It's like a fair tracking.
I could have just went to. I literally could have just went earlier. That was my fault. If I went 10 minutes earlier, I would have been back.
It's kind of sounding like I don't want to say that person's name because
But am I not going to look at it right now? I
actually, no, I'm
mean,
not saying nothing.
okay. So what's the point of this conversation then?
Okay, fine. If you want to be a real trade, I'm just giving you little nuances, right? Be prepared an hour before the church and be like, don't like, do not leave. Oh my God. Do not leave an hour before the charts, before the chart. And that's all I'm gonna say. Don't leave like at least have your chart at least like 45 minutes to an hour ready before the market actually opens. Like, don't try to like, oh, I'm came from the gym. I have what I'm not even home yet, and then the market news comes at 10. I have to scramble to get everything. Like, don't. I'm just letting you know. Just really just be prepared way before. That's what I'm trying to say. So it could be calm, cool, and color. Because I used to do that. That's how I used to literally wake up at 9:15 before at 9:30. Like that was a mess. I always had to scramble, turn on everything. My brain is still waking up. It was a mess.
Good morning. It's just such a mess. Like I'm trying. I'm starving. Dude, this cookie's disgusting.
What cookie?
The red velvet.
Where did you get it from? Chip City?
Yeah.
That of course, that's trash.
You said the red velvet
No,
cookies
no,
were.
no, 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 no. They have a red velvet Oreo cookie. And
You know,
like it's not like whatever cookie. It's like a cookie. It's like a cookie sandwich. It's a regular. No, 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 no. Those cook. They have to wait. They have different cookies every week. No, no, no.
you're
Like
gonna
that.
say Oreo red velvet. You said red
No,
velvet.
they didn't have it. Like, no, like it's rare. Like I probably order from Chip City maybe like 15 times out of the
Chip
only
City's
like
not that good,
twice
first of all.
because you ordered the trash things
No, I also got the cookies and cream.
and you didn't give me any. I mean, I
I
like the
did not.
cookies and cream. I mean, it depends. Like, was it hard? Like, sometimes they
I put
make
it in
it
the air
trash.
fryer.
Sometimes they make it trash. Like, I remember one time I ordered it, the whole entire cookie was hard.
I mean, it was hard, but still.
So then it was probably whoever made it was, but I'm saying, but like they have decent, especially whenever that it's an Oreo red velvet, literally an Oreo red velvet. That one is their best cookie in my opinion.
Okay, fine. I mean, I'm just gonna leave to go to the gym around like 6 then, cause I'm up at that time.
Yeah, then just leave at 6.
I
Like
was just on
no, leave
TikTok.
at 6 so you could come back. At least you have time. I'm sorry, if you want to like really take this seriously, be everything ready at least an hour before you start like to trade. Which obviously, I mean, doesn't take that long to get ready, but still, like you want to be like well prepared. Like it's like LeBron. LeBron, when he comes to the gym and work out before the pregame, LeBron is there before everybody else. Same thing with trading. You want to be prepared before everybody else. You can't just like, oh, it's 9:43, 15 minutes, you know what I mean? Just opening up your computer, trying to scramble to see what highs and lows and no, 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 no. Right now we're in a daily imbalance. I don't know if you have that marked out in your chart. We're trading in a daily
What
imbalance.
the hell?
The fair value gap is actually the
Wait,
fair
I
value
just
gap.
pressed something. What happened to my chart?
Press undo. If something ever gets messed up, always press
No,
undo.
it just. I did. Hold up, bruh. Don't piss me off. Please, for the love of God, don't piss me off. Huh?
Seeing a video about Somalian people, and this guy says 70% of Somalians marry their first cousins.
Okay.
That's what they
So
all
they're
look the
just.
same.
I can't say what I want to say there because you don't want to get demonetized.
Oh yeah, you're right. Everyone that blow up, they could
Oh,
come to my YouTube channel and
yeah,
then
I can't say what.
don't worry. By then, I'm gonna private everything. Don't worry, everything's gonna be private. That's no reason not gonna catch me.
That mean
Like
what's
that,
the,
but
that
like I
means
said, I'm a trader. Like, what the hell they gonna like? Unless I have like some type of sponsorship deals or something like that. What the hell they're gonna do to me? Like, I
that's
can't get
just so
fired.
Somalians are just a bunch of L's. Like
I don't wanna speak for the whole entire like
yeah, I
culture.
am. I saw a video of a guy
I don't want
crying.
to because I really don't want to. Because I like there's obviously like I have some like regular Somalian people, so I don't
I
want to
saw a
speak for the
video
whole
of a guy
entire
crying because they made child marriage legal. Illegal.
right.
And then they reversed the law. So child marriage is back legal again. Okay, that was an entry.
No, what time is it? It's 9:45. No, I mean it could. You see this? You see this favor you got? You see right here? Do you see this one?
Wait,
I'll just mark it out. I mean, do you have the daily? It won't matter to you unless you
yeah, I
have
have
it.
it.
So you see how it's like created. It's like this fair value gap at 9:36. Actually 9:37. Do you see how it's almost the same exact body as the imbalance? Do you see that?
Yes.
So this is an overlay. This is actually a good sign. This is looking what you want to see. So when I was in the trade, right, I wanted to see if we could actually specifically close above here,
Mm.
and that's what we did. So we closed above the gap. You remember, all the daily levels are extremely important, Taisha. What is this, Taisha? There's blue. I mean, do you know? Do you have this level? This blue line? It's the halfway
Look,
point of the wick. That's we literally reversed on a dime to the T on this halfway point of the wick.
I'm still not up to the part that I mark, not up to the part, but I still don't mark up.
Okay, but I'm telling you right now, Taisha. I'm telling you, fine. You don't have to, but at least like look. I'll show you which wick it is. It's this wick, right?
Wait,
It's
hold on,
literally
wait. Give me a second. Because I was gonna enter that.
don't enter, don't enter.
I mean, not now.
I mean, the only reason why, where would you? I mean, you could. Okay, if you enter here, in my opinion, you're not safe. Your stop would have to be underneath here. This price can still drop underneath here, right? And still drop underneath here and touch here and even take out this low because right, this fair value gap this low technically on the sense of the whatever the market structure. This would technically have to be your stop, but I wouldn't trust it. Why? It's because this is the first presented fair. This is the most important fair value gap in the first 30, or I could even say in the first like hour or so of trading. This first presented fair value gap. So price can easily still come down into here, right? And still like still be bullish. That's why honestly I would right here, nothing here looks appealing to me. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing here, I wouldn't really and like nothing is appealing. Like I said, price can drop, but doesn't mean it bounces back up. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, if anything, I would rather wait to see maybe if I sit here and then we close up, maybe trade another fair value, you could get in line with that. And plus, it's almost close to 10, so I'd be very careful right now. Because I know a lot of times, like price before the news, right? Maybe like if you, I'll start to chop around before the news. So that's why I got in like a pretty or like this 15 decent time before. Like I said, price could still come back. That's why I said I wouldn't enter here. Like there's nothing clean. But look, you see, look at this wick, right? This long wick right here. This blue line is the halfway point of that wick, and price hit this to a T,
Ah,
to a T. And you see this imbalance is the imbalance I was talking about, which is
yes, I
also
have it.
correlated with this right here as well. So look, on the 1 minute, right? We have the imbalance, right? Daily imbalance. And then this low is really this right here. So do you see how prices, and do you see how prices hold at bay from this?
Oh,
I mean, like I said, this is why the daily levels are super important underneath the hood because that's how that's how you see major price reversals from the daily levels.
wait. Let me see the first presented fair value gap you have marked up.
It's right here. I mean, like I said, you're in the US 500, so you might be a little like a tad bit different,
Yeah, because
right?
I was going to say
I'm
that
in US 100. It's
because,
it's this one right here. It's literally I see it's this one right here.
but isn't 930 included?
Yeah, I mean ITC Pacific. Because I was watching, I mean, watch this video. I mean, if you want to use presented fair value gaps, you might as well learn for the originator, I mean, of the concept himself, ITC. You know what I mean? Like everything I say, I mean, is essentially for me taking up from what he says. So what do we got? So ITC literally says it just direct it just you can't use a fair value gap at 930, but he says you can use one at 931. That's literally what he says. I mean, in the previous video before, he literally said he didn't want any, but like he said, he was saying how he was breaking it down. Like he didn't give the complete version of the. So I would highly recommend you. I watched the video like 3 times. I'm not gonna lie because this is literally this is what I use the most. So why not? You know what I mean? This is like so I watched it. I might watch it again in the future, but this video for me is one of the most important videos because I use it so much and so heavily. So that's why I've watched it so many times. So yes, I would highly recommend you watch this video a few times and take some notes from it. So yeah,
Mm,
so in the video he specifically says all of the fair it just can't be 930. But if it's 931, you can use it. That's basically what he says. If it's 931, you
but
can use it. Yeah. So I mean that's why I use this one. So
I
I'm
don't get
really
it. Is it 930 included in it?
No, but just know the body of the fair
Oh,
value gap
okay.
can't be at 930.
Okay,
But if
so
it's
okay.
931, it's fine. Yes, if it's 931, the body of it, yes, then you can use it.
So I was confused. I was trying to find out which
So watch that video. Just watch it. Watch the video. So it's only a 30-minute video. It's not that long. Just watch it.
7 o'clock on the dot. Dave, that gym. Have you ever felt a smooth machine, like such a smooth machine?
Crash.
Mm. Okay, 9 to.
Okay, let me do my code correctly. Let me just close it. I don't even need see.
Okay, let me fix my trading view crap. Okay, Dave. I'm not gonna lie. How the hell to use the calculator thing?
Hold on.
Because I don't understand. That's one thing I really don't understand. All the
Hold
contract
on.
stuff and stuff.
It's not hard.
That's one thing I never understood. I just nod my head.
Okay, so I want to show the OBS here. So basically, this is the contract. So I mean, you understand the high and the low. This is what your entry was. So the hypothetical, right? Let's say this is what I want my entry to be, right? You understand, right? Hello, hello, hello. So you're wasting my time here.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
Okay, but you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
So you understand, right? This would be like, say this is like a hypothetical entry, right? You understand this would be the low, right? The entry, and this would be your
Yes,
like.
yes,
You
yes.
understand that, right? Okay, so say, right, if I want to risk specifically like $100, right? You understand that? I want to risk $100 per trade. You understand that?
Yes.
So you put your risk. So if you want to risk like 150, then whatever how much you want to risk per trade, that's what you want to put. So I put 100, right? So if my entry is here and my stop loss is here, the quantity of the units I can put is 2.3 to risk basically $100. And obviously you round that, I would just put two contracts. So it would be maybe a little bit less than, maybe it'd be like 90 something dollars. You understand?
Yes.
Do you understand or do
Okay, I
you under
understand that. Yes, it's just okay.
That's it.
Okay,
That's
that makes
literally it.
sense.
That's it. That's it.
It's just
So
I guess maybe I don't know how to calculate contracts.
that's it. It does it for you right here.
But
Literally right
okay,
there.
okay, it does it for me. I just don't. Okay, fine. It just does it
It
for me.
literally does it. It does
Uh,
it for you. It
okay, but
literally
I was
does
trying
it
to
for you.
understand more. But okay, whatever.
So
I
it's so
understand.
if I decided like, oh, I can't wait and I want to return enter right now, right? I put it here right now and it tells you 1.39. So in this you could round. It's up to you. You could go with this one contract or you could just round up. You know what I mean? But if you round up, you would probably risk more. Watch, if I press buy right now, right? Let me make sure it's paper
Okay, I
trading.
understand that. I'm
Right? If
not.
I and then I drag, it'll be like a little bit over 100. Maybe you see 140 because it's it's only 1.3 something, right? So that means it's not two. So if I miss two, that's more than you understand that?
Yes.
So if I close this out, right, and the same thing. Say if I want to let's say if I want to enter, right, and I just like say if I don't want to over leverage, that's essentially over leverage. I'll just under leverage, right? And I just press buy. It would be like less than 100. Do you understand? It would be like 70 something, but like you just have to just pick and either you want to like go with that or don't. You know what I mean? It's just. But do you understand
Yes,
how
I
much is you
understand.
understand? That's
My
that's
chart
literally
was in
all it is.
percentage, not even on money, bruh. Okay, I understand. Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
make sure it's on. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I was okay.
I mean that's literally it does it for you. All you have to do is just outline how you want your trade to be and exactly where your stop is going to be. Because then the trade when I entered was literally like I think I was waiting to enter here, but I actually entered like I think like a little bit above here, like somewhere around there. Like as soon as we closed above here, like I just entered. Then my stop is right underneath here, which includes right because I wanted to at least have this to be included. The first was entered, which more than does that. So it gave me literally two contracts right here. So 0. That's actually two. You know, if I was could be like $102 or something like that, so that's what I did. So you understand?
Yes.
If you don't, that's huge. This is a risk management 101. You don't want to be I over leverage. I didn't see how much that's ridiculous. That's nonsense.
Speaking of nonsense, I want price to take out this high. The high we just
I
formed.
think I don't know. Right? If we close above this fair value gap, I think we should keep going higher until at least like this liquidity and also this another fair value gap. If we at least come above here, I could see at least price come maybe taking out these highs. And if we
That's what
close
I
above
just said.
here, then I could see price coming out taking out these highs up here. Then if you get overzealous, it's more highs. And then this up here is the
I have to look at my chart.
what is above all these highs.
Look at my
We
chart.
should have around the same levels. So
I have I have a fair value gap, a daily fair value
the
gap.
weekly opening gap.
Um, gap.
Yeah, it was actually a gap this week. Except I don't know
Um,
if we closed as a gap, but we opened as a gap. Like we didn't actually, yeah, we didn't close as a gap, but we like price opened here and we closed here, then we opened directly above here. So we opened as a gap. That's why it shows like that.
bro, this is pissing me off. I don't have a gap.
Let me see. Like I said, it might be a little different. I mean, if you want to even to having Apex like a little account, like at least you'll have the data. That's the thing. If you don't have it, you
Mm,
don't have the data. I'm gonna see if there's a
data.
gap myself. I'm looking right
Not
now.
data, data, please. No.
There is a gap. It's a massive gap. This is you like this is another thing. Always have a gap. Every Sunday when we open, always like, even if you don't know anything on your chart, look for the gap, mark it out, and extend it out for the whole entire week. Because that's also very influential. It's like having the gap. Because if you don't, you're gonna be very blind to price action.
I quite literally don't have a gap.
I'm at the US 100. Are you the US 100 capital?
No.
What's your US 100?
Futures.
What do you mean futures?
Use 100 futures.
FaceTime me.
Wait, hold up. Give me a second.
Even regard if it's the futures, then you should have the same exact chart as me. Because all the futures chart are exactly the same. Like they're literally there's only one data provider. It's just the CME. It's not like Forex or even like the US 100 is called CFD, which is essentially Forex basically. And like those, they have like every chart is depending what provider you go to is a little different. But for futures, it's exactly. I mean, if you have futures, the actual futures, not just the US 100, is exactly the same. Everything is exactly the
Yeah, I
same.
just have a fair value gap. I just triple checked. I'm on FaceTime you. Wait.
I mean, okay, forget it. Right now, let's look at the news because
Okay,
I
I was gonna
mean,
say I don't think it's that
the,
important,
it
but
is important, but we're not near it right now.
no, I'm
So
just
like it's
saying
actually above us,
that I
but there
have a
is a
gap.
gap. There is there's a gap. You have to go to the don't go in the daily. Go in like on a 5 minute chart or something, and then scroll over to Sunday opening.
I'm not on the daily. I was on.
Okay, better forget that. Just look at the current price action to see what price wants to do. And also at 10 o'clock, you can also wait for the first fair value gap. That's a silver bullet. Which I used to do, but I don't know. I like the first at the fair value gap a lot better. Because sometimes you know what happens, price will move a lot in the first 30 minutes. And then even if there's news at 10, it'll be really choppy sometimes. Like it'll be like terribly choppy. Yeah. Just all right, let's see. Okay, so right now we closed above the wick. You see, all my blue lines are daily wick. So if you ever see a blue line on my chart, it means it's some sort of daily halfway point of the wick. Which what do we want to see? For our bias, to close above it. If we're looking for longs and we're looking for sells, what do we want to see? Price close underneath it. Look right here. Price close underneath it right here. And what did we do? Price came. You see, came back into the fair value gap and daily wick and ting. Tinked where? Into this liquidity daily level and what? Daily halfway point of the wick. And what did we do? We came back above. Right now we're just fidgeting around a what up? Combined with the 5 minute fair value gap. Right now, like this area right now, I'm not gonna. It's, it's, it's tricky because there's so many levels right here, right? Whenever you see like price action, right, around so many levels that you have, right, I would suggest just sit on your hands. Why? Look, I mean, you can look at right in front of your face. You see how choppy this is? And it's not by mistake because there's so many daily, so like one, two, three, right? Even four, if you want to count this low. Like there's so many levels around each other that it's kind of like hard to make price. But once price starts to escape, like even for me, I would have sold, right? Price came, a quote underneath here. Look how much room we have to. Look how much like what they call in soccer, right? When you have the green, when you have space, take up the space, right? Don't know people say the same thing. Which when you have so much space of like no
Look
price
at
like
price right now.
this.
Look at price right now, Lord.
Oh, I see right here, beautiful, right? I mean, right now this is not beautiful if you're trying to get an entry,
Yeah.
but this is what you would want to see.
I
Hopefully,
don't.
price go. You know, be perfect. A price comes here, touches here, right? And then creates the fair value gap right here, and then comes underneath here one more time, and you could get it. Like that would be like a solid entry
Would an entry be if it hits the wick,
here. No,
the high
right now
wick?
if we're bullish, this
Yeah.
that's a breaker. That's essentially what a breaker is. I mean, I don't use that, but I think I wouldn't even look at that. For me, I'm looking at. I'm like you can like. I just don't. Personally, I just don't. But if that's something you like, you can do that. But that's breakers and stuff like that. For me, right now, I'm looking to see if price could create a fair value gap.
I mean, it
I
quite
mean, right
literally.
now, I would see, did we take any lows out? I mean, is this low still intact? Okay, the lows is actually still intact. So it's a pretty good time. And price is coming down a decent amount, which is giving you a better, okay, now price. Does not be overzealous. Do not be overzealous. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that's a, even as a demo, I have to try some. See, that's two. So it gives me quantity. I could even go to three if I want to. I literally bought three. Like it's not even showing up. And then your stop would be underneath here. See, like this is an entry. Even if I got stopped out, I would be okay with. You know what I mean? That's really what it is about trading. You have to just be okay. Really wait for an entry you want, and regardless of what happens, you just have to just be okay with it. That's really what it is.
So if I'm trading only one contract, because I'm practicing on my demo account is a good. Never mind.
If you're trading one contract, right? For me personally, as soon as we take, I probably wouldn't even wait until up here. If we take out some level, like I would just close out the trade.
Because
Because like I
I
said,
am a master take profiter.
or right, just move your stop. There's this trailing stop up to follow you,
Okay, price jump. There we go. Jump a little higher.
and then
Jump
we
like
want to
me
see
and
if
my
price could
prime.
reclose above here, or at least get to back up here. But this isn't terrible. But I mean, honestly speak, I would want to see more reaction of price right now. Kind of lazily coming back down, lazily. I would want to see more of like a boom boom pow.
Come on, price. Skip it up. Don't do that.
Yeah, so this honestly, even though theory on paper it looks really good, but how price action is reacting, it does not look good.
Mm,
But in my opinion, this is a good trade, though. It's a good trade. Now I'm gonna get stopped out here. It's a good trade. I like the trade. I like it. Look. If we zoom out and look at the whole entirety of price action,
I
right?
see it. I mean, I see it. I quite literally see.
Price, this is the high to the low, right? Essentially, I think we're at the 50 point. I think we're definitely underneath it, so we're at a discount. And there's highs above here, pretty basically relative equal highs, while creating a fair value gap, closing above here. I like the trade. I actually, this is a real. If anything, on paper, this is like a better trade than what I took. I mean, not better, but it's just a good trade in my opinion. It just didn't work out, but. Yeah, like I said, it's looking real choppy today. Anyways, today's pretty like choppy. Can't even lie.
I'm watching Jujitsu, and I don't think I watched the first episode of Jujitsu. I'm confused. Like, I don't. What the hell am I watching?
Didn't tell you to watch it. I was on the Jujitsu bandwagon before everybody was on it.
Technically, I was because I have a YouTube video saved before the anime even came out. I just was
Mm,
confused because I thought it was
mm.
Chainsaw Man. When I put Chainsaw Man, when we watch, I meant to put Jujitsu on.
Jujitsu. The reason I watched it. I watched it when the first season was still coming out. Like I didn't finish it. 'Cause I was just looking for an anime. Because for me, now I'm like
Do
more
you
on the.
want a cookie?
I do. You know me. Like you gotta add something else. Yes, I do.
I'm like, what? Okay, Price. Price gonna take me out, surprisingly.
My price still for you. I mean, we can still go higher. The price still looks like, I mean, even though price action is
Mm,
kind of like wonky right now, it's still, in my opinion, like if I had to pick a side, I think we're gonna go higher. Just
every time you open your
to
mouth,
go
Price is moving
lower, there's a
higher.
lot to go lower. First we have the daily imbalance. Second, we have the first with the fair value gap, and then third, I mean, if we want to even reach this low or go even lower than that, we have this daily wick right here. So there's a lot of factors in the price to go. I mean, it can I mean, news has dropped. Volatility from the news so far has been very subpar. So there's really nothing. No, this is just terrible price action. I mean, this usually happens in December. Like a lot of people say, December price action is really not that good. I mean, this price action is not that good at all. Honestly, this wasn't actually a bad buy if you really look at it. Don't think this was even mess. Like, if you bought right here on this, as soon as it drops down, and then say if you want to at least take profit, takes almost like at least 22 million. This is, I mean, like, this is not a bad buy. It's just like, we've been straight for a very, very long time. Extremely long time.
And Price took me out.
Like I said, there's nothing wrong. Like I said,
I
there's
should just close my trade out, but I'm
no,
learning not
no, no,
to.
don't.
I just I said
You have to learn
that's
how
what I
like
was.
yes,
That's what I just said. Thank you.
no, you have to learn. Yeah, because sometimes I mean, yeah, when you get like sometimes even me, I don't really close on my like if the price is gonna take me out, unless we're like like 2 or 3 handles away. I mean, even if like if it's like my stop is like directly perfectly underneath the fair value gap, then you have to trust it. You gotta just let price do what it does. Like if it really wants to go high, then you gotta sometimes you have to just trust it. You know what I mean? You gotta let price take you out sometimes. It is what it is.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even learn. This is a terrible price action. I know.